Uprooted Theatrical Studios presents.
It's 10 Tips Tuesday.
Hi guys, my name is Yaara Shilony and I'm an actress and a costume designer based in Tel Aviv. I'm from Israel, and a year ago I came back from New York, in which I spent 3 years. So I had 3 amazing years in the most amazing city in the world, and I'm here to give you some tips how to do it, how to move from a small city into New York City, which is best city to be, especially if you're an artist. So I have 10 tips for you, and I hope it will help you. Okay, the first tip is be willing to do the work. I think that's the one that we need to even start with, because New York is amazing, but it's also demanding. It's the best of the best, and the best people go there. So if you want to be an actor, if you want to be a dancer, a singer, make sure that you're willing to work really hard in order to improve and perfect your craft. It's not a city for lazy people. I'm sorry, but it's not. The second tip is about visa. I'm from Israel, and I think most of the world needs a visa to go to the USA in order to get into America. If you're moving from Minnesota, so lucky you, but internationals have much more work ahead of them. So just make sure that if you want to go to a special school in America, in New York, so make sure that the school can give you a visa, and that in the end of the school, when you graduate, you will have OPT, which is the visa that actually grants you the privilege to work there for another year. So that's really important, because my school, I went to AMDA, American Musical and Dramatic Academy in New York City, and my school provides us with OPT. So after I finished 2 years of study, I finished conservatory. I was able to work there in my field as an actress for a year legally. So that was really important for me. The third tip is that you have a really good support system. This one is a big one, because when you're moving to a different city, and especially when you're talking about New York, you really need to have your support system, because New York can be tough. New York can be really sometimes lonely, and it's not an easy city. It's amazing, and I'll talk about how great it is in the continued story, but I have to tell you, it's not so easy. So you have to have a really important support system, people that you can actually lean on and help you to go through the rough times in there. That leads me to tip number 4. Time differences can be challenging, especially from Israel to New York. It's 8 hours difference. So make sure that you have a special time to connect with your family, with your friends, to Zoom, to Skype, to FaceTime, whatever. You have that 1 hour in the week that you're gonna connect with your favorite people, that you're gonna be able to sit down and have that talk face to face if you want, FaceTime and stuff like that. But it's really important to not just have a really good support system, but to also make the time to talk with them and keep them updated in your life and get updates from them, of course. I think that's really important. That's really helped me when I moved there. Number 5, okay, so research. Where are you going? Research your location. Where you gonna, if you're going for school and you want to live nearby, so research that location, understand where you want to go, when you want to leave. It's really important to understand what's the area that you want to be in. Number 6, okay. This one's great, it's quite funny, but learn how to cook. Okay. I wasn't the best cook moving to New York. I actually, one time, I burned pasta. I know you can't, but I did. So I learned how to cook with time. And it's not just cook, it's cook your favorite food, your comfort food, the food that you ask your mom and you always when you come home and you have this food, you feel so much better. So ask before you're going away, just like before you make the big move. Be like, hey mom, can you please teach me how to make my favorite dish? I cannot tell you how amazing it is to come back home to make the food that makes you happy. It's very comforting. It's important. Okay, number 7, go to see everything. Okay, now is the time where I tell you all about New York. New York is a dream. New York is my first love. I feel like a piece of my heart. I left there. It's amazing city. I keep saying amazing. I don't know why. It's incredible. It's spectacular. It's gorgeous. It's everything that it shows us on TV and more. But go actually see it. I cannot stress enough how important this is to actually go and explore it on your own. My first year there, I was a student, of course. And all my friends, the weekend, they like stayed home and they chilled with their friends, and I totally understand that. But on the other side, I went out and I explored the city. I went searching for, I don't know, cute places to eat, to see everything. I know all of the museums, like in the village is gorgeous. Like all of the different areas in New York are so beautiful. So it's really important for me to tell you, don't just stay home, go explore the city. Go decide that you're gonna walk from 14th Street to 72nd in one day and just stop and have a bite somewhere on the way. See how beautiful it is. It's beautiful in all the seasons, in the fall, and the fall is magical. But like, just explore it, really explore it, which leads me to number 8. So explore the city includes go see shows. You're an artist, okay? If you're a different kind of artist, go see museums, okay? I recommend museums even if you're not. Even if you're an actress or an actor, go see museums too, because it's still amazing. I'm a fan of museums, but go see shows. And a lot of my friends were just like, but I don't have the money. Listen, I understand. I was broke. I managed, I babysit. It was not easy, but there's so many free stuff. Honestly, I have to tell you, you can usher to watch a show for free. You can go to the Philharmonic. They have like this open rehearsals for $10 every week. They have that. The ballet, the New York Ballet has its program 30 under 30, which you can go watch a ballet for $30. And the Lincoln Center also have for like $30 you can watch a Broadway show, which is amazing. Just go and watch shows. Remember, you're in New York City for the culture, it's all about that. Where are we? Number 9. Okay, this one is important. Want it with everything you have. You need to want to be there, to do the work, to see the world, to experience this special experience with everything you have. It's so important that you don't feel like you're pushed to do that move. It's important that it will come from your inside, that you feel like, I have to do it for myself, because it's an amazing, crazy experience. But if you're not putting your heart in it, if you're not 100% in it, it's not worth it. Because like I said, it can be hard. It's a struggle. But number 10 is dream big. Dream big and enjoy, because this will change your life. It will change your life. You'll never be the same. After moving to New York and living there on your own, you'll never be the same. Everything will always, part of you will always compare everywhere you'll be to New York, and a part of you will change because you get to be more responsible for yourself. You don't have your support system right there with you. I'm talking about New York, but it can be LA or whatever, or Paris, wherever you feel like this is a place for you. But just dream big, because dreams really do come true. If we work for them, they really do come true. So good luck to you. If you have any questions, feel more than welcome. Feel free to ask me, to text me, whatever, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you feel like. And thank you. Good luck.